Welcome back to Dawn of Defiance, everyone. I know it's been a long time since the last episode, but we have done a lot of planning, as you can even see by our upgraded workshop over here, which Crimson and I have been working hard on. Crimson came up with a lot of this design to kind of take our original workshop and completely upgrade it. But that is only the first of many things we will be showcasing and doing in this episode. This will be a big power episode with a lot of action and adventure and everything to complete a lot of the quests to finish up the questing adventure portion of this game. And then we may do videos in the future where we just kind of relax and do some building, because this game has definitely got a cool building system. But with that said, let me start giving you guys some updates of what we have done between last episode and now. And let's start with the workshop, Crimson. What is your plan for this? How did you lay it out? And where have we got some stuff going on?
Well, first of all, proper storage, because our storage was kind of a mess. So that was like the first thing I tackled. And then all of these processing stations don't need a whole lot of other steps to them, so they're over by the chests. So it's easier to store things real quick.
Nice.
And then over here, we have like the basic crafting stations and then some kind of like wood processing stuff, because you generally need you'll need wood to build like your tools and all your other stuff. So I decided not to put it over by the chests because, you know, that's kind of an important crafting component. So then over here we have all our like forge stations, and then we'll put some of the new stations we unlocked over here too. So this is like our proper like refinery segment or area.
Awesome. Yeah, and speaking of those new stations, we did go ahead and buy the recipes for the bird feeder and the artisan bench, and then we also haven't placed the alchemy station from last time. So I remembered those things, and you have the resources for those. So let's go ahead and place those right off the bat and see what they look like, what they can do. There's the bird feeder.
Yep.
Nice.
And the thing about this is that now you gotta add blackberries to it, and then it'll kind of just generate feathers on here. It won't actually attract birds.
Right. We kind of wish birds would come flying to it and then be able to like shoot the birds and stuff, but yeah, so that's how you can get plume feathers to make the new helmets that we have. And speaking of those, that is our new armor. I have bought the Voyager set, all of the recipes for that from Aeacus, and we've gone ahead and crafted ourselves some new armor, as well as some upgraded weapons. This is all stuff that we had in last episode unlocked, we just haven't made it yet. So we've done nothing new from last episode to now, just mainly a lot of preparing for this episode, because the goal of this episode will be the Crossroad Shrines quests. If I go into the quest here, Defile the Crossroad Shrines, that's what we'll be doing today. And between last episode and now, I also did a lot of work on doing the Mastery Rank quests. And you guys were helpful in the comment section of last episode. I finished the Hunter Mastery Rank quest, which topped out at Mastery Rank 4, I believe. And that was first just to kill 3-star hares, and then I believe 3-star deer, 3-star boar, and then 3-star wolves. And to get a 3-star kill, you have to headshot it and shoot it in one shot to kill it. And that gave us the 3-star kill, so that was very helpful. I had no idea how we could get 3-star, and the trick is to headshot it. So we got that one finished, and as you can see here, the mining mastery, we haven't gotten tin yet, so we'll be getting that. Forge mastery, we need hard resin and dark resin to be able to complete that, which we'll be getting as well. And kill golems for the combat mastery, so we haven't come across those yet, so we'll do that today. As well as the building mastery, where we have to build a greater smelter, which we don't have the recipe for that yet, but you can see here the artisan bench, and also the stone cutter, which we'll have to get the recipe for, but we have built the bird feeder just now. So I think we have artisan bench and the alchemy station as two other things that you can finish building, Crimson, right at the beginning. Ooh, look at that.
There's your artisan bench.
That looks really cool.
Wait, alchemy station. Oh, I need to go get some rope. Okay.
Oh, look at this. This is how we can change colors of stuff. We can, I think so anyway. Yeah, that's how we can change colors. Crimson,
Nice.
this is so cool. You can select a piece of armor and choose what color it's gonna be. If I want all my armor to be turquoise, oh, look at that. That is really freaking cool. You do the helmet in like a dark purple or greenish color. Oh, this is really neat, actually. Maybe I kind of like the red. Ooh, the red and gold there. That's really, really cool. I love that we can customize armor there. That is awesome. So there's what the artisan bench does. And then the alchemy station was the last thing that we have unlocked from last time that we haven't placed just yet. So we figured we'd do those at the start.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Ooh, look at that. Pomegranate elixir, sprint elixir, stamina elixir, healing. Oh, so this is all of our awesome potion recipes there. Oh, very cool. All right, so those are our big updates from last time. Mainly just all the recipes that we bought from Aeacus, because we got a lot more coins from completing some of those mastery rank quests, and we'll still be working on some of those. Here's just one final look around the top of our upgraded shop. And with that said, let's get started on today's objective, which is to complete the Crossroad Shrines quest. And another quick update from last episode is what we did. We explored all of this main island here. You also notice there was a Dawn of Defiance update, actually, since last episode as well, that added custom map markers and pings on the map now. All sorts of amazing stuff. But we basically walked around the entire map and explored to be able to find each of the Crossroad Shrines. You can see here is the Zeus Shrine. This one is the Apollo one. Here's Ares. And here's the Hera. Here's the Hermes one. We have Dionysus. And then up at the top of the map here, we have Athena, Poseidon, and I think those were, I think those were all of them. There are 8 of them. And so we'll start here first with the Apollo Shrine, because that one is closest to us. As you can see here, if I just pop out over here, it is that building right on top of that hill there, which we will head to. But the benefit of exploring the entire map first to have them all show up is that they will not show up in your quests until you have actually explored or came close to them. So as you can see here in my quest, I have Defile the Crossroad Shrines, but I've come across all 8 of the shrines here. And I can click on each one of those and it will say what it needs in order to enter that shrine. So you can see here for the Labors of Apollo, it requires all of the Apollo braziers to be lit. And I've lit 14 out of 15. I think the last one that I haven't lit yet is over here in the Dark Forest. So we'll go over and light that, and then we should be able to enter the Apollo brazier down here. And then once I light that, you can see the Ares one requires 3 golems to be killed. The Athena one, we need to contribute medallions. We'll show you guys how to get those soon. Dionysus, we need, a Day of Ambrosia Nectar effect. So it looks like we have to make Ambrosia elixir at the alchemy station in order to hold that effect for a day. Then we have Hera, where we need pomegranates. I'll show you guys where to find those once we do that. Shrine. Labors of Hermes. It says open the shrine doors now, because to do that we had to actually find all of the little Hermes blessings, and there are 10 Hermes blessings scattered throughout this main island. So the first one was up on that hill there. You guys have known what the Hermes blessings are. So yeah, there are 10 Hermes blessings and 15 braziers scattered throughout this island that you'll have to find. And those were important, and those took the longest in order to find those, to do these quests. And then you can see here, we have Labors of Poseidon. We need seashells, and I'll show you where to get those as we come across that one. And Labors of Zeus, kill purple wisps, and I'll show you that as well. But without further ado, Crimson, if you're ready, we could head over to the Labors of Apollo after we go and light that final brazier over there. So here was the last brazier that we had to light in the Dark Forest. So I went ahead and lit that, and now it said all of the braziers have been lit. And let me take care of this wolf here quick. And as you can see, if I go into my quest now for Labors of Apollo, we can open the shrine doors. And since that's the quest I'm doing, I'm just going to go ahead and track that one. And it looks like open the shrine doors is the 3rd thing we got to do. All right, Crimson, well, you ready to head back there and do that?
That's going to be a long run, but let's do that.
Yeah, we'll try to do these in order for you guys for the sake of the episode. Obviously, there's more stuff we can do in the Dark Forest while we're over in the Dark Forest here, but we will cover more of what the Dark Forest can do when we move on to the Athena shrine here in the Dark Forest. But for now, we will do the shrines in order, just so you guys don't get quite as confused, because we will be packing a lot into this episode. But with that said, sit back, get cozy, and hopefully you enjoy the adventure. Alrighty, we are nearing up on the Labors of Apollo shrine right up here. And
oh, there's
before
dudes.
I go in,
There's dudes.
I'm gonna go ahead and
coming.
eat. I'll be there soon. Eat up and get a stamina salve. These stamina salves are amazing for travel and everything, giving you super fast stamina regen for 10 minutes. Oh gosh, yep.
Oh.
There are a bunch of dudes over here.
Fly up to the roof and snipe.
Use some archery.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like we have little cracks in the roof too. I don't think we can get, we can't get down into the shrine with those cracks. But, oh gosh, and we've got a big guy out front too. So looks like
you can.
The doors are right below me over here. But yeah, let's take care of these guys first.
You can headshot them pretty easily from above them, so that's nice.
Good.
Hey, you landed right in front of him as I shot him. So.
Oh, that's funny. Soldier of Apollo. All right. Yep. So it looks like hide strips. Oh, and we've got one of the bigger
commander
guys over
dude.
Here. Yeah. The soldier commander. Oh wait, what the heck? What is that?
What?
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. The captain. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch.
Wait, can you?
Okay, I gotta get out of the way of this guy. This is pretty intense. Nice. Yeah, your arrows are doing a lot to it. Oh gosh.
Oh, that hurt.
Alright.
His spear is kind of intense.
Yeah. And his hammer. There we go. Got him. Nice. He gave us 5 leather. Okay, so now we can go ahead and open the doors. And what do we have in here? Defile the altar of Apollo is what it says. So we have a treasure chest. Ooh, music box recipe. And Voyager Centurion helm. Nice. So it looks like this basically gives us recipes in each of these shrines. So we got a really good piece of armor, especially there. That's nice. Okay, now that we have done the Apollo shrine, the next one we're gonna do is the Zeus shrine down here in the Smolicus Mountains. And for that one, if we go into our quests, let's see here. Labors of Zeus. We need to kill purple wisps. And let me go ahead and track that quest. You can see I've killed 11 out of 20. And the purple wisps here can be found at the top of the Pindus Mountains over here. You can see where Crimson and I are on the map. All those little purple thingies floating in the sky. There'll be little clusters of them, and we just have to shoot them. You can see now it's 12, 13. Nice, Crimson. 14. So that's all we have to do for these ones. Fairly straightforward. And you have to hit them pretty much dead center for them to drop something. And I think they just drop more of the ambrosia. There we go. All right, it now says open doors. So we have those guys, can collect the ambrosia from that. And while we are at the top of these Pindus Mountains as well, I wanted to show you guys something right below us here. You can see we have a new type of ore, and I believe this is the iron ore. Yeah, it requires a bronze pickaxe, so we will have to craft a bronze pickaxe to get that. And I did go ahead and buy the bronze ingot recipe from Aeacus, but we have iron here. And I believe there is gold in the mountains as well. We have iron and gold in these mountains too, the Smolicus Mountains that we're about to go to for the Zeus Shrine. So we'll let you guys know when we find gold ore, just so you know what it looks like. Alrighty, we are on our way now to the Zeus Shrine into the Smolicus Mountains. And right at the base of the mountains here, you'll notice there is a new type of tree. So if we go ahead and cut these down, and I just have the copper axe here. I think these are the hardwood trees, possibly.
Yep.
Yeah, hardwood. So hardwood and I think hard resin from the stump. Let's see. Yep, hardwood and hard resin. So this is where you can find a bunch of that. which will come in really handy because we need a lot of that for our next foraging quest. And that also makes me guess that dark wood and dark resin is in the dark forest, so we'll go ahead and grab that when we head it in that direction. But I'll grab a couple of these trees while we're over here as well, and then we can head up into the mountains.
Why do the mountains look foggy over here?
Oh, do they look foggy on your screen?
A little bit.
Well, that's cool.
Where are you? You're
that
right
was
next
something
to me.
we were noticing, I think, a little bit on our travels, was that certain biomes were actually the weather was specific to the... Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's
it
like
is foggy.
Kinda gradually foggy. I wonder if it intensifies when you go up there.
Oh, that is really cool. It does look like, then, that each biome has biome-specific weather. Let's see if I can make it. There we go. Oh yeah, look it is very foggy. And there is the statue of Zeus with his lightning bolt in the fog off in the distance there.
And I can barely see him now.
Yeah, let's maybe head over toward the statue and see what's over.
There's-
Oh, whoa.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, we've got some new enemies over here.
Oh,
What the heck is that?
This Gorgon hurts a lot.
Wow.
So be
The
careful.
Betrayed. Oh, this is really Gorgon. Oh man. What the heck is that?
Oh, don't let her hit you because she stops you from flying.
Oh no. Okay. So we don't want to get hit. Don't want to get hit by her, or else no more powers. It looks like that's what happens. Okay, I got the other little guys around her. Now we gotta figure out where she is. Is she up on the rock? Where'd she go?
She's down here.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, okay, I think I got hit. But I almost got her. I got her.
Do you have the little eye symbol above your health?
I do.
Yeah, I think that's...
So now I can use my powers again, but it temporarily disables your powers. Interesting. So that's
also,
a new type of mob.
Stacks.
Yeah, oh, okay.
So
the more
like
times you get hit, the longer you can't use your powers.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting. But what we may be able to find up here is the gold ore. I'm gonna go up to where the statue is over here. So this looks like something that's pretty cool. I'm gonna eat up another meat, maybe a wolf heart or something. Always good to keep eating food. That's what I suck at in survival games. And what I probably need to do the most. Look at that statue. That is very cool. Alright, looks like I can't fly through it. I have to fly around it. It has kind of a large hitbox. Oh, there's another Gorgon over here. You can see there's another Hermes blessing right down there with a little wisp flying around it.
Oh, the statue has a real big hitbox. You can't like pass through or anything.
Oh, it really does. So yeah, we have a Gorgon there. What else do we have up here? I'm just looking around. Is there any valuable things up there that we gotta worry about getting? We've also been getting all the chests that we come across to unlock some new recipes.
I hear bells.
Oh, there are
I
bells.
heard weird chiming. Oh, I think we found it. Okay. Oh, there's a commander dude.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the sound. So we are at the Zeus shrine right now. It is right under this rock. So, yep, let's just try to snipe them from above, maybe.
Oh, they're all gonna path up to us now.
Oh, they are.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, crap. Ah! Whoa. Okay, yep, so it looks like each shrine has a bunch of guys out front that we have to take care of to enter. Nice.
I am glad I made a lot of arrows.
Yes. So we just have the flint arrows, but they're actually doing pretty well. I guess this kind of is the way to cheese them.
My only complaint with the game is bows are overpowered.
They are pretty good. There we go. Got the big guy. got another soldier right over here. Ooh, I was pretty close to dying there. All right, let me grab that stuff, and let's go ahead and open doors to this one. See what sort of recipes we unlock within this shrine.
Ooh,
so we have the altar.
Defile.
Yep. Ooh, thunderbolt arrow recipe at the alchemy. Wow. Wow.
And
nice.
Hoplite bow, or is that something?
I think so. We probably butchered that one.
Nah.
Well, that's nice. So those are the recipes from that shrine. And I guess next would be, yeah, let's look around for some gold ore, just so we can show everyone where that would be on the map, because we have come across some of that. You can see here's some more iron. Yep.
Let's see what.
Yeah, it looks like iron again. It
Requires...
needs a bronze pickaxe.
Yeah.
But I thought I remembered seeing some gold ore in the mountains here, and I just want to confirm because it is pretty rare. But there are a few spots where you can find it, and I'd love to find one of those here while we're at it. Okay, so I found a gold deposit, and I thought maybe this was a gold deposit. It's right below the Zeus statue. We actually just walked by it earlier, right next to this little Hermes blessing there. And that is what the gold looks like. And I believe that either requires bronze pickaxe. Yep, it does require bronze as well. So the iron and the gold require bronze, which we will be obtaining soon. But with that said, now we will go ahead and make our way over to the desert, where we have the Ares shrine, and you can see shrines defiled 2 out of 8. So let me go to my quest and Labors of Ares. We can go ahead and track that one, and we need to kill 3 golems. But you can see we also need to kill some golems for the combat mastery. We need to kill 5. So we will just go ahead and head over to the desert, and that's also where we will find the golems, is in the desert. So we'll do that quest next, and just go ahead and kill 5 of the golems to go ahead and complete the combat mastery rank quest as well. All right, as we are traveling to the desert, you can see it is getting very stormy, which is another really cool weather effect of this mountain biome here because of Zeus and his lightning bolt. So look at that, we've got full-on thunderclouds and lightning. See, there's another gold deposit right down there by that brazier. This is pretty cool, just to stand on top of the mountain peaks and watch the thunderstorm and all the lightning. That is pretty neat. And here we are at the edge of the mountains there, and we are entering into the desert. It looks like the desert shrine is right in front of us there. That little box building. We also have a huge rib cage, a little oasis. And this looks pretty cool. Well, let's go check this out.
It's getting real sandy.
Uh-oh. Yep, the weather, the biome specific to the desert. Oh yeah, look at that. That is very foggy. Well, let me get my my shield and spear ready, so I don't know what to expect right over here. Yeah, that little oasis is cool. Lots of really cool places to build in this biome. All right, I'll follow you, Crimson. You're right up ahead.
I think I see a... Oh, that's a copper golem.
A copper golem. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, let me... Oh yeah, look at that. Well, that would be a golem. That's for sure. Okay.
Oh.
I guess we shoot it.
Like 0 damage.
And he completely destroys the rocks we're standing on. Yeah, they really don't do damage to it. Oh gosh.
Like 25 damage.
What is his health looking like?
Pretty high.
Oh gosh, okay.
Oops.
Well, we're gonna have to do something to, oh, look at how he cracks the ground. Oh, this is a cool fight.
Oh, wait, does he not take damage from... Oh, hold on, try?
Yeah.
Let's see. Try using your pickaxe.
Oh.
Ow.
Very, very, very good thought.
Nope, doesn't do
work?
a whole lot more damage.
Oh, that's disappointing. That was a good thought though. There's no way the pickaxe doesn't work. Are you sure? I gotta do the pickaxe.
You can do like 10 damage.
Yeah, it really doesn't help. All right, I'm sure there's a better weapon for golems. Let us know in the comments below. But this is gonna be a long fight. Yeah, this guy's tough.
Yeah,
well,
like
we're getting
the
him,
numbers. See how the
Actually.
numbers are like grayed out?
Yeah. Ooh, what was that yellow one that you just did?
Oh, was that?
Does he have a weak spot on him? You had done a yellow number there not too long ago. Maybe just as he picks up to hit him like in the belly there.
Maybe.
As he picks up to like hit us. Ooh, yeah, he packs a punch. He's very slow though, which is our advantage. That's how we can kind of get the better of him.
Yeah.
He's got a rock.
Oh, you staggered him.
There we go. Oh my! That's a lot of copper. Wow. 21 copper ore. 23.
The time to hit him is when he's throwing, because then he's like...
Right.
Then he's staggered, kind of.
That makes sense. So Golem's killed 1 out of 3, and like I said, we want to try to find 5, so we'll go ahead and look for more of those. Here is the shrine, so we'll keep that in mind. Ooh, silver deposit. That was another thing that's in the desert. We have silver right here, guarded by another golem, and it looks like this also needs a bronze pickaxe, I'm sure. Oh no! This one we can get, actually, so maybe let's get some silver ore while we're over here. First, we gotta take care of this other golem.
Yeah. Is it a silver golem?
Well, I will find out. Gotta get a little closer to it, and first I gotta eat some food here to increase my health.
Oh no, that's
golem. It is a copper golem. Have you seen silver golems in the desert too?
I think I saw a silver one somewhere.
Oh, nice. Oh gosh. That took over half my health away.
Yeah.
Yikes. Not good. Not good at all.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to be...
I'm gonna use the bow for a bit. That's pretty crazy. The other one was a little easy, so... but I guess we kind of got lucky where we were standing. This one's really hitting hard.
Yeah.
That's alright though, slow and steady. Yeah, the weather in the sandstorm in the desert is pretty crazy.
His rocks can't reach up to the up to the top of here.
Well, you've got him distracted as soon as my health starts. Ooh, whoa! Those were some crazy damage numbers.
I think every time he like staggers right after you throw, you get like proper damage.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay.
Cause he like rips rocks out of himself, and it like staggers him a little bit, I think.
Interesting.
Or maybe like you do damage as he's throwing and it interrupts or something. I don't know.
Right. Oops, I broke my bow and wasn't paying attention. Also have plenty of repair cordages on me and everything, so should be looking pretty good. Oh yeah, there he is. He's staggered now.
You can see he gets a debuff every time you can like start doing proper damage to him.
Nice. All right. Lots of copper. Let's see if we get anything from this silver. This one, it looks like we can mine it right now. So I'll go ahead and mine one of these nodes here. Silver ore, look at that. We'll have to see what we can make with some of this new stuff at the end of the episode. Alright, you guys, so this is an example of a silver golem. This will be our third golem here. You see there's also ambrosia crystals lying on the ground there. Oh man! I wonder if the silver golems are any harder than the copper ones, but we'll start taking this guy out.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, I just died.
Hold on.
No.
Can you resurrect people in this game?
No, you can't. I'm back at the beginning. Oh, I'll come through the portals and then join you. So yeah, the silver golem is no tougher, but we just tried to melee it instead of shooting it, and I did not roll in time, so I got absolutely crushed. And the reason I'm spawning all the way back at the start instead of back at the base is because I clicked on a bed temporarily to sleep through the night and then destroyed that bed, so you'll always just respawn back at the start, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, well you guys, as I'm running to the desert, naked and afraid, a big stone golem is chasing me, so I guess at the foot of these mountains here next to the desert, there are also stone golems, which will probably count as golems in order to kill. So, looks like we can kill whatever golems we want, they'll all just give us different things. But I'm fairly close to the desert, and this is also something that teaches me that if we're about to fight a bunch of stuff, it's always good just to have the materials to make a little bed with you, which I actually had and didn't think to place one right at the edge of the desert. So yeah, that's definitely an important thing. So let me go back to my gravestone and get back with you guys soon. And Crimson, you said you're working on taking out all the mobs around the shrine and getting more golems?
Yeah, well, if I leave the shrine, they're all gonna respawn.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're just clearing the shrine. It says, yeah, open the shrine doors because we've killed 3 of the golems. But we obviously need 5 golems eventually for the other quest as well. But when I get my gravestone, I'll do the shrine with you, and then we can grab 2 more golems.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's another silver golem right over here. Okay. I gotta go find my gravestone, though. Ah, run, run, run. Got my stuff now, so we're looking good. It's nice. I can just pick up my gravestone, and it puts all my stuff in the exact slots I had it from before. I actually really like that about the game. A lot of games have that kind of buggy at first, where you pick up your gravestone, it just scatters your inventory randomly in all your slots, but that was really nice. So I'm back, and we are about to enter the Shrine of Ares here. All right, ready, Crimson?
Yup.
Nice.
Does it remember your item slots if you pick up other stuff along the way?
Oh, I don't know, actually. Ooh, Fury Elixir, Voyager, Centurion, Greaves. Okay, so we're basically unlocking like a full armor set as we get to each of these shrines here. There's the ribcage. I don't know what's over there right now, but let's go check out the ribcage just because. There's a Gorgon right over here, so watch out for that. Ooh.
I think...
Ouch.
Oh,
what the
there's
heck?
2.
2 Gorgons. Ah! Watch out.
Maybe we just run away.
Maybe we do. I don't think there's anything interesting in that rib cage. I don't see anything yet. Maybe I'll go to the end of it there. I'm gonna run to the end of the rib cage. Ouch. Okay, I can't use my powers. And I also didn't eat. Oh, I'm dead again.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, and I didn't place a bed just like I said I would. All right, take number 3. And I'm back at my gravestone here. So let me take all, and there we go. Just equips it automatically. Really like that about it. And Crimson said there wasn't really anything interesting in this ribcage, aside from the fact that it is a really cool place to build in. So that could definitely be worth it. And it looks like I'm seeing damage numbers in the distance there. You're just getting some more golems, Crimson?
Yeah. It takes a while when there aren't 2 people, because like you don't have someone to stagger him while he's like down, basically.
Definitely. Well, I'll come over there and help you get him.
Nice.
Yay! All right. There we go. Golem is down. That is 4 out of 5. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get 1 more. That way when we head back the other direction, we can complete that quest.
As he's a clay golem.
Yeah, the clay golems is what they are. Not a stone golem here, or maybe there are stone and clay golems. But we found another one that followed me down from the mountains, and that guy was actually really easy to kill. So they may actually be tougher, the silver ones being the toughest of them to kill. So that's interesting. All right, and then Crimson, we noticed something over here at the other side of the desert that we want to do before leaving the desert.
Yes.
And that is the fact that, if any of you remember, there are 2 placeholders on either side of the Aeacus NPC guy for 2 more portals, one of which is in the desert. So we have the first portal that got us from the small island onto the big island, and then the second portal is in the desert, and it's right over here. So let me head right over here, and we can add the stuff, and they all cost the same amount to repair. But this will be a much better way to head out of the desert. If you see 2 little poles like this is where the portal is, and I'll show you guys on the map right here. It'll also show up as a little icon, just like that. So I already put 400 ambrosia dust in here. We just need animal bones, softwood, and the stone. You can see the recipe there. It's the same for every single portal. So I'm going to add the stuff there, and you can see the portal is now complete. And we have our 5 stone golems, because if I go to my combat mastery, we can go back and claim the reward for that. So this is perfect timing. Travel to the crossroads
You have done well.
and go to Aeacus, and we can go to the combat mastery and collect the reward for that. And combat mastery.
One of the 3
Ooh, wow.
judges.
Kill Gorgons, 0 out of 5. Oh, we already killed a few of them. So we'll have to do that at some point. You can see there's the portal to the desert. Here's the one to the small island, and then we still have one more that will be somewhere on the other side of the map there. But with that said, Crimson, you want to do a little quick stop by the base to deposit some stuff, and then head out to the Hera shrine down here. Alright, so we have dropped off all of our excess inventory. I've crafted some copper arrows now with the new hardwood and hard resin and copper that we have, and we are on our way to the Hera shrine down here, and then we will do the Hermes shrine next. But you can see here I've pinned the Labors of Hera quest here at the top left of my screen, and we need 10 pomegranates, which can be found right here, right across from the Hermes shrine. You can see there's a little valley here with these little trees and what look to be little red berries, and those are the pomegranates. So if I just go ahead and chop them down, you'll see that we get hardwood and pomegranates, and we just need 10 of those. So I'll go ahead and chop a bunch of these down. I think we probably need pomegranates for other things later on in the game, so it's totally okay if I get some extra, but they're very easy to get, and they're very close to the shrine. So it did take me a bit to look around for them. I was a bit confused because I think they are only in this location. I haven't found them in other locations. But yeah, with that said, I probably already have close to 10 in my inventory now. Let's see here. Yep, I already have 10 pomegranates, so let's make our way down to the Hera shrine. Alrighty, here is the Labors of Hera. Looks like some more mobs out front that we gotta take care of. And let me go ahead and eat up. And then we can do this one. Alright, the Hera shrine. Now they're all distracted on you that I can just get them all down here while they're looking up.
Yeah. Also,
funny.
Also the headshots on the smaller guys do work.
Right, right. I do have to be careful. My health is pretty low. But we're pretty much done as soon as you get that guy. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. I'm
you
dead.
got wrecked. That was...
I did. I got very wrecked, and I didn't place a bed on top of the shrine, but at least I respawned back at the base bed, so I'll make my way back. And yeah, watch out. That guy, if you're close by him, does a lot of damage, that's for sure. We probably could spare to have a slightly better armor set too as well if we had done the bronze ingot first and kind of done some stuff in the dark forest, because I think that's where we find tin. But we'll go there later. We're doing things in a bit of a weird order, but you know, survival games never have a particular right or wrong order that you have to do things in, so maybe our way is a little more challenging, but it's fun. And there we go. Got my stuff back. Oops. Hold E. Perfect. And it looks like we have a little offering bowl. Pay tribute. There's 10 pomegranates, and we can go ahead and open the doors. What's this one gonna give us? Ooh, Vengeance Elixir recipe. And the Centurion Cuirass cloak. Very nice. Next one we have is the Hermes Shrine, which is right on that island there by the pomegranates. And that one, like I mentioned, was by getting all 10 of the Hermes blessings, which I have already gotten. You can see 4 out of 8 of the shrines defiled. I'll go ahead and track the Hermes Shrine quest, and all we have to do for that one is open the doors, because I already got all of the little Hermes blessings.
It'll be interesting to see if we can even use the Hermes blessings after we defile the shrine.
Yes, that's a very interesting point, because defiling the shrine would piss off the gods, like you were saying, and then Well, we'll see if
Yeah.
they give us any of the powers anymore. Or same thing with the Apollo, right? Because we got like health regeneration or whatever while we were within the distance of the braziers. I think it's the
Yeah.
case. I don't think they stopped giving you the powers, but that would be an interesting little detail if the game devs add that. All right, we're about to have to cross some water here, so I'm going to eat up and drink a stamina potion. And we should be able to get right across this one pretty easily.
Make sure to fly to the top of the shrine first this time.
And place a bed, yes. Yep, very good point. Alright, there we go. Now we are on this little island. Another beautiful spot to build. Really, really do love the locations in this game and the graphics. Alright, I guess you're already on top of getting those guys out. Let me place a little bed up here. And
If you're gonna
claim that.
fight the captain every time.
Yep. And now I don't have to worry about dying. Ouch.
I think that's a self-buff where he does more damage.
Yes. There, got him.
Oh,
Yeah, I can be a little more brave here if I place a bed. Perfect. All right, open the doors. And what's that one gonna give? Neighbors
Wait,
of
is that
Hermes
just-
complete.
a bunch of money.
Oh, like
Yeah,
we
it was-
got the again the hoplite maybe. Probably not
The hop-
hoplite.
Eh. Eh.
We'll have to figure out the Greek way of pronouncing that. But yeah, so we got a shield recipe from that. And now I am
Alright.
going to go ahead and destroy my bed to get the stuff back since I didn't die. What do we want to do next? The Dionysus maybe, since it's right up there. And Dionysus is the Greek god of wine. So you guessed it, we have to get drunk for a day before we can enter the shrine of Dionysus. So you can see there I've pinned the Labors of Dionysus quest to the top left of my screen, and we have to maintain 1 day of ambrosia nectar effect. And that's also my quest right here. And to do that, we have to go to the alchemy station and craft the ambrosia elixir here, which lasts for 10 minutes per potion. And this is the recipe to craft it. We need reeds, which can be found by the river, and I showed you where to get those in the last episode. Rabbit pituitary glands, which come from, I believe, even 2-star and 3-star rabbit kills. Ambrosia dust, and raw wolf hearts, which come from 3-star wolves. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft a bunch of these. And 9 of them should be plenty. That is 90 minutes, an hour and a half of drinking them. And I think I have to continue drinking them for an entire day and night in the game. So let me go ahead and drink one and see what happens. Ooh, wow. We get a big stamina buff. Haha, look at that. Look at our stamina bar. Oh my gosh, this stuff is actually really cool. I should have made some of this potions earlier. So we have a ton of really good stamina for a full day. And as soon as that 10 minutes starts getting low, we will go ahead and drink another one. And we'll just keep doing that throughout the entire day. I don't think sleeping can skip time in this case. So while I'm waiting for my potion effect to go down, I think we'll just go ahead and harvest a bunch of resources. Maybe do some little projects around the base. Maybe get some hunting done for some food and everything. While we have this amazing stamina buff for a day. And you can see at the bottom left of my screen now, it has already been almost 9 minutes. We have about 40 seconds remaining on the potion. And so I'm just going to go ahead and drink another one, because I think we can drink them anytime. Yep, there we go. So we have it for 10 more minutes now. And I'm just going to do that to be safe rather than waiting till the countdown, because I would hate to miss a potion and have the timer reset. So I'll just do that to be safe. Maybe there's a bigger buffer than I think. You guys can let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, I'll just keep doing that for the next day until the Day of Ambrosia Nectar effect says it's complete. Man, this potion is so freaking amazing. Look at that. We can just run around at God's speed. This is nuts. It is so effective. We're running around the map, gathering resources, stupidly fast stamina regeneration. I definitely encourage you guys to make good use of this potion while you're forced to drink it for a whole day. This is such a great way to stock up on resources and everything else. And there we have it. It now says, open the shrine doors on the labors of Dionysus. And I ended up drinking 5 out of the 9 ambrosia elixir potions. And I still have 4 minutes left on my very last one, just to give you guys a sense of what to expect. So now we can head over to the Dionysus shrine. All right, we are now at the Dionysus shrine and taking care of the bigger boss and mobs that were outside of it. So we can open the doors and see what's inside. What kind of recipes here? Ooh, restoration elixir recipe. Dang, wonder if that restores armor and stuff. Voyager Centurion bracers. Interesting. Well, that's cool. I guess, wonder how many more pieces of that armor there are. But the next one we could do is probably Poseidon's shrine up here. And then we could do the Athena one in the dark forest right next to it. All right, so we've made our way to the labors of Poseidon's shrine, and Crimson is taking out the mobs in front of it. And to enter this shrine, as you can see, I've pinned it to the top left of my screen. We need to contribute 20 seashells at the altar in order to enter. And seashells can be found on this cluster of islands right across from the shrine. That's the only place I've found them so far. There's a bit of ocean to cross to get there, so you can either swim or build a bridge, or if you have enough stamina, you can just go ahead and fly across, and they'll look like the little tan-looking rocks on the beach. So right along the shoreline is where you can find the seashells there. So we've got our seashells, and with that said, I think you have them, Crimson. And another thing, too, I forgot to mention to you guys is that the doors for these shrines are actually locked. We can't enter them until we have completed whatever quest is required, such as contributing the seashells, and now the doors are unlocked. So maybe some of you have had that question, like, can you just open the doors, or why do you have to complete the quest? That is why. They're locked unless we actually complete it. All right, Defile. Ooh, Poseidon's trident. That looks cool. Oh, wow, and a spear. These are some good recipes from this one. Oh, that trident looks cool. I wonder what sort of abilities that has as far as a weapon goes. So now we'll make our way over to the Athena shrine in the dark forest here, which is going to be pretty close. And we'll show you guys what we need for that. You can see in the quests, Labors of Athena, track, and we need to contribute medallions, 0 out of 9. And medallions can be found in these little camps here. We have 3 of them on the map that we've found so far up here. So let's go to one of those, and I'll show you guys how you get the medallions. All right, so these are what the camps will look like. They are very, very simple here. And it looks like the guys have aggroed on you, Crimson. Where are you at? There they are. Okay. So they're a bunch of soldiers here, but the difference between these soldiers and the other ones is these ones are kind of like the, was it the Gorgons? Where if they hit you, they disable all of your magic abilities. So you basically want to try and get them out without letting them hit you. And that's how we can get the medallions.
Specifically, this guy shooting purple crystals at me.
Oh yeah, there's the other one with the crystals. Yep, I see him. Okay. And I think all of these guys will drop the medallions, not just the guy with the crystals. But yeah, one with the crystals will definitely take out all of your abilities. But as you can see there, Athena medallion is what we get from them.
And they slow you down a bunch.
Yes, slowing you down and all that stuff. So yeah, each camp will give you what you need. You should be able to take out all 3 camps and then end up with 10 or so medallions, possibly more. We have 12 right now, but we did a couple of the camps also. So with that said, let's make our way to the actual shrine here. And it looks like we can open it. At this point, we just need 9 medallions. So we've got plenty of those. And this is the Dark Forest. Very spooky and foggy. And right on the edge here, you can see that we have tin, which is the ore that can be found in the Dark Forest. So there we go. Take some tin ore. And I think in here, yeah, dark wood and dark resin. Do you know where we could find those, Crimson? There's probably some new type of tree somewhere in here that drops those.
Find the ones that look dead.
Oh, yes. There they are. All right, there's some right in front of the shrine right here. The Labors of Athena. All right, I'm gonna need some help, though. I've got some dudes on me.
Get on the roof.
Yep. I didn't destroy my bed from last time, though. I have enough materials to make another one? I might. I do. Yay. There we go. Okay. Now I'm ready to fight. There we go. Captain. Nice, you got the one with the bow. This guy's probably getting low here soon. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Make some leather scraps and such from those. And right here we can contribute the medallions. There we go. And open the doors to the Athena shrine. Oh. Voyager Centurion Cuirass. There it is.
Yeet.
Ooh, a new elixir recipe.
Aegis.
Nice, and quest complete for defiling all of the Crossroad shrines. So now we can actually, I don't know if we get a reward from that or not, but all we have left is all of these mastery quests, which are pretty straightforward. Now that we have tin, for example, we can do that one. We can, yeah, all this stuff. Hard resin, dark resin. So dark resin right here. Dark wood and dark resin. These big dead-looking trees. Let's grab some of that. Ooh, requires the bronze axe. Okay. So we will need to get the bronze axe for those. Seems like bronze axe and the bronze pickaxe are kind of the entry point for a lot of this. So if we were doing this again, I would recommend to anyone watching to try to make the bronze axe and bronze pickaxe as soon as possible if you were doing it in that order. Another thing too, Crimson, that I noticed, let me click it on the map here. We have another portal here in the Dark Forest.
Ew,
and I
neat.
think I have the stuff to repair that, and we can just fast travel back to the house to go ahead and make some of the new recipes. But yeah, having these portals is super nice. So I think all I was missing on this one was some ambrosia dust. I had put some more materials to it, like the bones and everything else. So yeah, bring plenty of ambrosia dust with you, so you can be lighting the braziers and repairing these portals here. Looks like I'm getting pretty close. And there it is. Again, looks the same as the one in the desert. Yep, just ambrosia dust is all that was left on this one. So there we go. Travel to Crossroads. Perfect. And it does not look like Aeacus has anything related to the Crossroad Shrines quests. Those just give us the recipes by themselves. But with that, we have all 3 portals unlocked, and we may as well go ahead and build some of the new stuff now that we have all the ores and different metals and things. So maybe a bronze pickaxe, because of the fact that we have tin, so I'm guessing tin and copper can make bronze. So we could get a bronze axe and bronze pickaxe, and then be able to make a lot of the other recipes. And while I'm waiting for a bunch of copper and tin to smelt, I'm gonna just go and buy a bunch of the recipes from Aeacus here, especially the steel ingot. That's gonna come in handy. Maybe this new armor set here, because I've got a lot of coins from everything that I've done here. If I go to my quests, all of these will give us a ton of coins as soon as we're able to complete all the mastery rank quests as well. Alright, I've got a lot of copper and tin now, so at the forge station we can just go to the bronze ingot. You can see copper, 2 copper to 1 tin crafts us the bronze ingots. So make a bunch of those, and then we can go to the tools here, and I'm going to start with a forged pick out of bronze, because all the ore needs a bronze pick. We can also make a silver pick, and I was honestly kind of surprised that the silver pick, that we can mine silver without a bronze pickaxe. Maybe that's a bug, maybe that's something they'll fix eventually, because the silver pick is technically better, and you could obtain that pretty early in the game if you wanted to. But for the sake of this video, I'll go ahead and make the bronze pick here with 20 bronze, 3 leather strips, 5 hardwood, and 3 hard resin. There we go. And with that, I will mine iron so that I can just skip the stage of making a bronze axe and just go straight to an iron axe, which I think will just be a little better. Yeah, just dark wood, dark resin, and iron ingots. So I'll just go mine some iron with my bronze pick and then make the iron axe. Alright, so I'm back with 57 iron ore, but upon looking at it, it looks like I can actually only add copper, silver, or tin to these little smelters, which means I probably have to build the greater smelter to make, to smelt iron, because I don't have an iron ingot recipe, we just have the steel ingot recipe, which we bought. But if I go to my hammer right now, I do not have a greater forge recipe, which means that it's time to go ahead and build the better hammer. If I go into tools, the forged hammer that we bought at the beginning from Aeacus, that recipe, we're gonna do it out of bronze here. I guess I could do it out of hardwood, doesn't really matter here. And then craft that. There it is. Forged hammer. And let's see what kind of recipes we have with this guy. If I go to 5. Oh yeah, there it is. Greater smelter. We also have the stone cutter recipe. Ooh, and the charcoal kiln. Interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some of these things then. So, starting with the greater smelter, I'll tell you what that recipe was. We need 45 clay, 20 stone bricks, and 25 leather strips. Stone bricks. How do we make those?
Where's the mason table? Get the stone cutter. Whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, the stone cutter. That's gotta be where we do those as well. All right, here is the stone cutter. Let's see, kind of straighten that out. And add stone. All right.
It looks like a coffin.
It does. It does kind of look like that. I think it's made to be like a saw blade that overhangs the stone. The animations for this one aren't quite as good as some of the others, but what do we... Oh, it's back here. Get stone bricks. Yep. So that's how we obtain stone bricks. And now with the stone bricks, I can make the charcoal kiln and the greater smelter. So may as well just start with the charcoal kiln. That's nice size, not too big. And then I'll make the greater smelter right next to it. All right, so charcoal kiln. Add softwood. Looks like that creates charcoal. We can add our iron ore into the greater smelter. And we need charcoal to fuel the greater smelter, so that's why those two go hand in hand. And another amazing thing about this hammer that I nearly skipped through is look at all the new recipes. We have floors, we have the stone floor, so we basically unlocked all the stone building pieces. Look at all the stone walls. Almost more pieces than the wood pieces. Pretty much anything we can do in wood, we can do in stone. All of the fancy foundations. Look at all of this. Stone roofs even, that look kind of like stone shingles. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. All sorts of stone stairs as well. Stone stairs for interior, same thing as the wooden stairs there. That is amazing, and the decoration with the stone is just amazing. We've got bird bath, all sorts of decorative statues here, and the columns. These are the essential pieces to this Greek game. All of the columns here. So I really can't wait to do some more builds in this game. Like I said, Crimson and I might just mess around with the building to do some future videos here and there of some builds with Dawn of Defiance. But that is amazing. I think this is the best hammer in the game currently. And so many cool things that we have yet to build there. And then eventually they will unlock this other portion of the map that is currently still being developed there. And who knows what we'll find and what we'll unlock in there. But we're getting pretty close here to finishing the game, at least all the quest portions of this. You can see we completed our Building Mastery 3 quest there by placing the smelter. So we can go and claim that reward and buy the rest of all the recipes from Aeacus, which is really, really cool. And I think, let's see, what do we have left here? Yeah, there's the Poseidon's trident in here with the gold ingots. And I'm guessing we can process gold and all of that in the greater smelter here. So definitely some cool stuff. And one more thing I wanted to mention before we wrap up this episode is the fact that you can also put ambrosia crystals into the greater smelter to create the ambrosia ingots. And we can now get ambrosia crystals because we have the iron pickaxe and all those good tools. And then you can see here that in the armor, if we want to make the best armor in game, here's the Centurion set that we unlocked with the Shrines quest. And you can see if we wanted to make it out of the ambrosia, it's basically indestructible. This is insanely high armor value. 1,275 for one piece of armor. This is just one piece. That's just the cuirass. That's nuts. You can see here, it looks really, really nice. But we do need ambrosia ingots for that as well. So that's how you can get the ambrosia ingots. And then another thing is relating to ambrosia, it's the updated recipe for the grindstone, which is now 10 bronze ingots, 10 stone bricks, and 4 rope. And I can just build that as well so that we can process any ambrosia crystals into ambrosia dust if we want as well. So you guys saw us place that in the beginning of this game, but now it has an updated recipe to be placed near the end of the game. But with that said, you all get the gist of the game now. We still have a few more things to do, a few more mastery quests to do, but we've bought pretty much all the recipes from Aeacus. We've unlocked all the build pieces, and it is definitely a very, very fun game and very beautiful. I would definitely put it into a building game category. Not a lot for adventure. You know, I'm able to wrap up the entire game pretty much in just 4 episodes right now, which is fun. That's kind of what I was looking for. We just wanted something simple and fun to play to sort of fill the gaps in between big game releases and things. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this adventure, and I do hope you'll stay tuned for more builds and other videos and survival games that I do in this channel. But huge shout out again to all of my channel members. Be sure to join the Discord server through the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.